What's up everybody? I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for being MIA for a little while. It seems like whenever I say I'm gonna be more constant or whatever with the videos, something always happen. Well, that's just a part of life. But anyway, I'm back with the continuation to the 72 demons. This video is gonna be pertaining to 64 through 57 in the ranking. So let's just get into it. All right, so ranking at 64, you have Duke Hollerus, and he has the Legion of 36 demons. He knows past, present, future, and must, in order to conjure this one up, if you're going to do such thing, I wouldn't recommend it. You have to put him inside of a magic triangle for him to be truthful. If not, he can destroy you. He can destroy you. So that's just a little disclaimer, just in case like somebody take upon themselves, especially the unlearned, the untrained, even high magicians or sorcerers need to be aware of his power, because he can destroy you. And this is not a game. These things are inside of you, as I said before. These demons are inside of us. Of course, they're the 72 facets of the pineal gland. That's what they represent. So they're inside of us, but again, you can't live without the mind. Those who've seen the movie The Matrix. But yeah, that's pretty much it for 64. 63, Marquise Andrus, and he has the Legion of 30 demons. Sorry about that. 30 demons. He is also highly dangerous. He's highly dangerous. It says that precaution must be taken when summoning this demon. He will kill the conjurer, and I'm telling you guys, like, yo, like for real, if you ain't trying to use these things to master the pineal gland, like, not trying to summon them or anything, but just for like mastery purposes, they're inside of us, so you don't have to conjure these things. It's more safe if you meditate and focus that energy into like mastering that specific demon. Other than that, I'm not responsible. I'm just not responsible for that. Like, if you conjure these demons, you're asking for it. It says that he sows discord. He appears as a wing. He has the body of an angel, winged body. Well, winged. He's winged like an angel. He has the face of an owl or a raven, depending on how you want to appear to you if you conjure him. And it could be that way in the mind as well. Remember, you don't have to conjure these things. You can also like meditate and conjure them and master them that way. And also, he rides a black wolf. Again, take caution. Take caution. Ranking at 62 is President Valak. He has the Legion of 30 demons. He gives truthful answers about hidden treasures, reveal where serpents can be seen, as well as he can help you handle serpents. So most of the time, like, you see people handling like the snakes and stuff, and it's like the snake is under a trance or whatever. This is the demon that they summon to control the snake. As well as, like, I know y'all, all my Harry Potter fans out there, kind of noticed the resemblance in the name, kind of like Voldemort, Volak, like they both had that Vol in it. It's funny because Voldemort also looks like a serpent. So that's just like a gem for y'all. What else? He appears as a poor boy with wings, and he rides on a two-headed dragon. So that's his appearance. Coming in at 61 is King or President Zalgan, and he has the Legion of 33 demons. He can turn water into wine and vice versa. He can turn blood into wine. Notice all my Christian friends and family members who out there that listen. He can turn blood into wine. What does that sound like? That sounds a lot like the Holy Communion, right? The wine being the representation of Jesus' blood. So yeah, that's a little gem right there for y'all. He can turn metals into like a coin. So if you have a piece of gold, he can turn that gold into a gold coin, a piece of silver to a silver coin, and so on and so forth. His power, of course, is manipulation. He can manipulate or help the conjurer manipulate people, which a lot of people out here in this world don't need help from him in that sort of case. But also, he appears as with a griffin winged bull, and he also can turn into the man after a while. Well, he can turn into a man after a while. After he's been conjured for a while, he slowly began to change into a man. Coming in at 60 is Duke Valpula, and he has 36 legion of demons under his control. He teaches philosophy, mechanics, and science, all types of science. He appeared as a griffin-winged lion. So that's his form. Coming in at 59 is Marquise Aureus, and he has 30 legions. He teaches the virtue of the stars, which is astrology and astronomy, pretty much. The mansions of the planets and how they influence people. So pretty much he teaches anything when it comes to the astrology. He teaches like the natal charts, birth charts, like different positions, like if say for example like Mercury retrograde. So he teaches like about the retrogrades, like the different houses and all that, like good stuff. Also, he teaches the conjurer how to shapeshift. He give favors of friends and foes. So pretty much he's a neutral being, so it doesn't matter. He can help you or your enemy. So he's not really a reliable, if you know what I mean. He's not really reliable, especially if you conjure him. The best way, I'm going to keep trying to drill it in your head. The best way to do this is in the mind through meditation. That way you're mastering it in the pineal gland, which is more beneficial because you have dominion over these things more so. Not just trying to draw out the sigil and conjure these demons in front of a mirror. Like, you can become possessed or anything. So like, I will continue to throw this disclaimer out. If you're not trained in doing that when it comes to like conjuring these into the physical, don't do it. Don't do it, because you're going to hurt yourself, you're going to hurt somebody, or worse, you're going to get controlled by this demon. They're eons and eons and eons of ages compared to you in this physical form. So you do the math on that. Coming in at 58 is President Amy. Now, Amy, he has 36 legions of demons in his control. He make knowledgeable in astrology, so he can make the conjurer, or pretty much he can give you that inner wisdom once you master him in the pineal gland. He is the keeper of the astrology, so much as others are, according to these demons, in all liberal science. So pretty much like any science, he can teach you. He can pretty much give you all the knowledge in those science. He come in the form of fire, as well as a form of a man. So depending on like the conjurer, like you can summon him in the form of fire or in the form of a man. And I believe the man, when you conjure the guy or the person, that being that comes in the form of Amy or come in the name of Amy, have fiery red eyes. So that's a note that you should take. And last but not least for this video is President Osei or Osai. And it's funny because he only had three legions of demons. He make any man wise. He give truthful answers concerning the divine and secret things. So pretty much he can tell you all about the mysteries, like the hidden mysteries and the occult and all that stuff. He can help give the power of manipulating your enemy's mind, which pretty much all my Warzians out there, all my big Warzian fans, like that's pretty much the Jedi mind trick. He can manipulate the minds of anybody. He come in the form of a leopard. After a while, he changed into a man. So he has the power of shape-shifting, but he gives the power of mind manipulation. That's the power that he can grant the conjurer. But again, when you're pretty much when you're doing this in the pineal gland, when you're mastering the pineal gland, all these powers are given to you because those are all the powers that we possess. We don't need to like conjure these demons outside of ourselves, because if you consider, like I say, if you consider yourself a god, why would you go to a demigod for like the answers or help? It's all about mastering your lower self. These are all aspects of you, so therefore you have to master yourself. And by mastering these demons, you begin to master yourself, because you notice while they're in you, again, while they're in you, they're you. That's all aspects of you. When you conjure these things outside of the flesh or outside of your being, they become evil entities. They become lesser, even lower, like vibrational entities. So that's where the tricks and stuff come. And that's the difference between the left-hand path and the right-hand path. The left-handers are the ones that would rather conjure things, like the spirits and like these the demigods or the Damien or whatever you want to call them, demons. They conjure them outside of themselves instead of being like the right hand path people or the right handers that want to master things, become over them. I mean, you can never ever like get rid of these demons. You can only live above them. But those that are on that left hand path, they choose to live with them. So they go to them for the answers and they get their powers from them. Which I'm not saying like, that you can never ever master them once you like become a left hand. You can always change paths. That goes to say for the same with the right hand paths. Like a lot of right hand path people find like it to be boring after a while, so they switch and go to the left hand side. And there's some people that stay with the middle path, the middle passage. They don't choose either hand, they just stay between, like, that silver lining. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to come with like more videos. They may not be all about the demons, but guaranteed, since I'm so behind on these demon videos, I'm going to try to at least make 2 of them a week now, because like I don't like being behind and I like keeping my word. So I hope you guys like learn something from this, and also just do more research. Like I always say, I do my research, but if you find more, like just add on to it. Just go ahead and add on. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with correcting me. I'm not above nobody. I'm a student just as much as you guys are. I'm always willing to learn. I never put myself in that teacher level to where like I feel like I'm a like person above. I exert myself above anybody. That's not how I am. Like, I mean, for those who've been following my videos now for a while, like, I mean, I know I'm not like consistent like I want to be. There's a lot going on in life right now, studying for like certain like certificates and like just trying to better my life. But I'm gonna try to be as consistent as I can. I mean, I'm not gonna make no promises, I'm not gonna make no guarantee, but I will keep my word. So if I don't have a video up for a while, like a couple days, and no one's coming. One is been in the works, and it's definitely coming. But again, take from these videos Go do your own research. Go do your own studies. Master yourself. I can only help y'all like get to the water. It's up to y'all to drink. So, I mean, with that being said, these videos are also created to help me just in case like one day I stray off the path. So it's a learning tool for myself as well. But until the next video, I catch y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And if I don't know of anybody across or overseas that watch my videos or whatever, but as far as the Zika virus go or Corona, there's so many different viruses you can't keep up. And it's funny that like, you know, they stopped talking about the Zika virus, which is a funny thing. You know, when they come out with a better virus, they like kind of put the other one on the back burner for a while. Or better yet, they don't talk about it because it's no longer relevant. They come out with newer and better viruses, so you know they don't really care anymore about that. So it's no longer a threat. But whoever's over there in like those areas that are mainly affected by the coronavirus, please be safe. Make sure y'all clean yourselves properly. Make sure y'all wash your hands so that y'all not spreading the germs. Make sure that y'all keep yourselves isolated to the best of your ability, or better yet, cover your face. Get like the little mask and stuff, whether you have it or not. Just be safe over there. Other than that, peace.